Okay, I'll accept it. Next set 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Preamble to all schools. A particle of charge to mass ratio Q/m moves with speed v perpendicular to a uniform magnetic field of magnitude b.
This is how fast YouTube is.
That's the preamble. Again.
Notice how there's no...
A particle of charge to mass ratio Q/m moves with speed v perpendicular to a uniform magnetic field of magnitude b. All right, so now at Adisadel College, find the radius of the particle's path for Q/m equals 2.0 coulomb per kilogram, v equals 15 meters per second, and b equals 0.30 Tesla. Jefferson.
25 meters.
You are right. Tamale, with the same preamble, find the radius of the particle's path for Q/m equals 5.0 coulomb per kilogram, v equals 36 meters per second, and b equals 0.40 Tesla. Abukari.
18 meters.
Yes. With the same preamble, Kumasi Academy. For Q/m equals 2.0 coulomb per kilogram and v equals 2.8 meters per second, find the value of b, for which the radius of the particle's path is 2.0 meters. Dennis?
2.8 Tesla.
That's incorrect, but who rang while they were speaking? Which team rang, please? They rang. No, you rang while they were still going on. Yes. Who rang while the other team was still giving the answer? Okay, so I'm ignoring you and warning you. Tamale, go ahead.
0.70 Tesla.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A bag contains 8 white balls, 7 black balls, and 5 red balls. 2 balls are drawn at random, one after the other from the bag without replacement. Find the probability. Shall I repeat A bag contains 8 white balls, 7 black balls, and 5 red balls. 2 balls are drawn at random, one after the other from the bag without replacement. Find the probability. Okay, so now Adisadel. 1 ball is white and 1 black. Jefferson.
We're multiplied by 3. Okay. Yeah. 52 on 95.
That's incorrect. Which of you, please? Dixon.
21 over 95. 21 over 95.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 28 over 95. Tamale, with the same preamble. 1 ball is black and 1 red. Abukari.
Seven on 38.
You are right. Kumasi Academy with the same preamble. 1 ball is red and 1 white. Yes, Dennis?
4 over 19.
You are right. Last set of questions for the round. 30 seconds, and again I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. The IO3 minus ion reacts with the iodide ion in acidic medium according to the following equation. IO3 minus plus 5I minus plus 6H plus going to 3I2 plus 3H2O. That's equation 1. The iodine liberated can be titrated against Na2S2O3 solution using starch as indicator. The equation for that reaction is as follows. I2 plus 2S2O3, 2 minus 2I minus plus S4O6, 2 minus. This is equation 2. Please, did you get your preamble? Okay, last time I'm reading the preamble. The IO3 minus ion reacts with the iodide ion in acidic medium according to the following equation. IO3 minus plus 5I minus plus 6H plus plus I2, going to 3I2 plus 3H2O, and that's equation 1. The iodine liberated can be titrated against Na2S2O3 solution using starch as indicator. The equation for that reaction is as follows. I2 plus 2S2O3, 2 minus, going to 2I minus, plus S4O6, 2 minus. And this is equation 2. Now we are ready for the questions. Adisadel College. To 20.0 centimeter cubed of KiO3 solution, excess Ki solution and dilute H2SO4 are added, and the liberated iodine titrated against 0.400 mole per decimeter cube solution of Na2S2O3. If the titer is 24.0 centimeter cubed, calculate the concentration in mole per decimeter cubed of the KiO3 solution. Yes, Jefferson.
0.800 mole per dm cubed.
Again?
0.800 mole per dm cubed.
That's incorrect for bonus. You misplaced the decimal point. It's 0.0800. Okay? So the decimal point was misplaced. All right, with the same preamble, Tamale, 0.00064 moles of KiO3 is dissolved in enough water. Excess dilute H2SO4 and Ki solution are added, and the iodine liberated is titrated against 0.200 mole per decimeter cube solution of Na2S2O3. Calculate the expected titer. Abukari.
34.0 cm cube.
Pardon?
34.0 cm.
That's incorrect for bonus. The right answer is 19.2 centimeter cubed. With the same preamble, Kumasi Academy, last question. Calculate the volume of 0.500 mole per decimeter cubed H2SO4 that has to be added to a titration in which 0.000450 mole of KiO3 is used. Note that in practice, the amount of acid has to be 10 times in excess. Yes, Dennis?
18.0 centimeter cube.
That's incorrect for bonus. The right answer is 13.5 centimeter cubed. And that's the end of the first round. At the end of the first round, Kumasi Academy has 20 points. Adisadel College has 24 points. Tamale Senior High School has 30 points. Well done, contestants. 4 more rounds to go. Round 2. This round is also known as a speed race. The questions in the round are directed to all 3 schools at the same time. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell at Adisadel College? Thank you. Yours, Kumasi Academy. Thank you. And yours, Tamale Senior High School. If you ring and answer correctly on the first attempt, 3 points. Second attempt, 2 points. Third attempt, 1 point. But please be very careful, because if you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful being giving a wrong answer or not providing the answer in the requisite amount of time, you lose a precious point. Please get straight to the point. No madam, no repeating of question to me, no tactics. Please, those things don't work with me. Okay? Straight to the point. Okay. For questions requiring calculations, you have a maximum of 30 seconds. For those not requiring calculations, you have a maximum of 10 seconds in which you can present your answers. Best wishes, everyone. First set of questions, 30 seconds each. First one. Find the zeros of the function f of x is equal to 3x cubed minus 2x squared minus 27x plus 18 is equal to 0. Abukari.
The zeros are plus 3, minus 3, or 2 on 3.
Yes. Next one. Simplify the expression 3 root 3 minus 4 root 2, multiplying the expression 3 root 3 plus. Yes, Jefferson. Go.
Yeah, 11.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Yes, Abu. Who? Dennis. Dennis.
-5.
Pardon?
-5.
Yes. I can't see. Next one. If the sides of a right angle triangle are x, 2x plus 2, and 2x plus 3, find x. Yes, Abukari.
X is 5.
Yes. Next set, 10 seconds each. 10 seconds each. First one. Which reproductive organ is divided into 3 regions? Fundus, body. Yes, Dennis?
The female reproductive organ.
No. And cervix. Which of you, Abukari?
The vagina.
No. My goodness, lion. The right answer is uterus. The uterus. You were close, but not that close. Next one. For mammals of the same size, what feature of their nephron would give them the greatest ability to produce hypertonic urine? It's a longer loop of Henle. Next one. What name is given to the convergence over evolutionary time in the appearance of 2 or more unpalatable species? Yes, Dennis?
Mimicry. Mimicry.
I'm not accepting that. Jefferson?
The Batesian mimicry.
The right answer is Mullerian mimicry. Next set, 30 seconds each. What is the bulk modulus of a liquid of volume 600 centimeter cubed, which decreases by 0.5 centimeter cubed under a pressure increase of 5 megapascal? Dennis, go ahead.
The bulk modulus is equal to 6.6 times 10 raised to the power 9 pascals.
Yes. Next one. A vehicle travels 20 kilometers due north in 0.5 hours, stops for 1 hour, then travels 20 kilometers due east for 0.5 hours. Jefferson, go.
20 kilometers per hour.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Yes, go ahead, Dennis. Go.
20 kilometers per hour due east.
No. So I continue. Okay, so 20 kilometers due east for 0.5 hours, followed by 20 kilometers due south for 0.5 hours. What is the average velocity of the vehicle? Yes, Yusuf.
36 kilometers per hour. 36 kilometers per hour. 36.
36. That's incorrect. The right answer is 8 kilometers per hour due east. Next one. The heat capacity at constant volume of a quantity of monoatomic ideal gas is 540 joule per Kelvin. Find the heat capacity at constant pressure of the gas. Abukari,
Bon, joule per.
go.
540 joules per Kelvin.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 900 joule per Kelvin. Last set of questions. First one. First one. 10 seconds. Please. State Avogadro's law. Abukari.
Avogadro's law states that equal volumes of gases at the same temperature and pressure contain the same number of molecules.
Yes. Next one. 30 seconds. NO2 dimerizes in a reversible process to give N2O4 according to the following equation. 2NO2 going reversibly to N2O4. In one such reaction, a 1.00 decimeter cube flask was charged with 2 moles of NO2 and heated to 150 degrees Celsius. At equilibrium, it was found that 0.400 mole of N2O4 was formed. Find the equilibrium constant. Yes, which of you, Dixon?
0.25.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Okay, go ahead.
10.
Pardon?
10.
No, oh no. It's not 10. Did you ring? The right answer is 0.278. Last one for the round. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, and listen very carefully. Give the oxidation state of chromium in the chromium complex cation. Now I'm going to attempt to describe this cation to you, okay? So Cr, then I have NH3 in brackets, subscript 5, then NO2, and the whole thing 2 plus superscript. Yes, Dennis.
+2. plus 2.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Yes, Jefferson.
Plus 3.
Yes. And that's the end of the speed race. At the end of the second round, Kumasi Academy has 20 points. Adisadel College has 22 points. Tamale Senior High School has 36 points. Before we begin the next round, Adisadel College would like to effect a substitution. Jefferson, it's been a pleasure having you. Best wishes. And coming in is Johannes Sylvester Arizi. easy, you are welcome. Please settle in and let's begin the next round. Round 3. Round 3 has the problem of the day. At stake is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ star. The star is awarded to any school that earns a perfect score of 10 points in this round. At this stage, the star is worth 2,800 Ghana cedis to your team. I hope you'll be working hard towards this. Thank you, Prudential Life Insurance, for the NSMQ star. Contestants, you may stand facing the audience. Leave the questions alone for now. The problem of the day is a single question to all 3 schools. From the time I ask you to begin, you have 4 minutes in which to present an answer. The problem of the day, as I have already mentioned, is worth 10 points. Now, you may pick up the sheet so that we can read the problem of the day together. At this stage, we are only reading. Problem of the day. A 2-kilogram object and a 4-kilogram object are connected by a light, inextensible string and placed on a smooth surface, initially inclined at 30 degrees to the horizontal. A constant 36 Newton force pulls the 2 objects up the plane by pulling on the 2-kilogram object. Determine A, the magnitude of the acceleration of the objects up the plane. B, the tension in the string. And C, the sign of the angle of inclination of the plane at which the 36 Newton force is just unable to change the kinetic energy of the objects. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin.
You're still watching the coverage of the National Science and Maths Quiz 2021, and currently the contestants are solving the problem of the day. Tamale SHS is leading with 36 points. Kumasi Academy is at number 3 with 20 points, and Adisadel College with 22 points. Let's go to the Zoom lines now and speak to one of our sponsors from Dole Yogurt. Deputy General Manager joins me, and good morning. Hey, good good evening. I'm sorry, it's been a very long day for me. Good evening.
Good evening, madam.
How are you? All right. Now,
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Thanks for asking. How are you too?
I'm okay. I'm just a little bit tired, but I'm okay. Now, tell me a little bit about Soticam Ghana Limited.
Well, Soticam Ghana Limited is a subsidiary of the Sotibi Group, which is an international company with its focus in producing very healthy dairy products all over the West African and East African sub-region. So in Ghana, we are focused in distributing the Dole brand of products, which focuses mainly on yogurt production, natural yogurt production. Yeah. So in brief, this is what we've been, but we've been around for a long time. In Ghana, we've been here for about 6 years. We'll be celebrating our 6th year, God willing, next year exactly. So we've been around, and we are pushing on all frontiers to bring Ghanaians healthy yogurts.
All right, now let's talk about the decision to sponsor this year's National Science and Maths Quiz. Why did you guys decide to sponsor the NSMQ?
In fact, it's a dream come true for me. I am a product of Labone Secondary School. Okay. And during my time, it was a big deal for you to be listed onto the, then it was Brilliant Maths and Science Quiz, but now NMSQ. And when we had the offer to join, I told my management that, listen, this is something that is second to football in this country, because all ages, both old and new students, are all going to get glued to their programs. And this is the right place to put our money and also support the community in our own little way. So for me, it's a dream come true to support the NMSQ, also contribute to the young generation in building a better future for them in terms of healthy competition that the NMSQ is bringing to us. Yes.
Well, I haven't seen your school, Labone Senior High School. Have you guys entered the competition? Have you been to any finals, semi-finals?
We've had our good moments, but I think it's a work in progress. I'm very sure come next year we'll come in our full glory and to come and take the cup. I'm very sure, and we are working behind scenes with our alumni group to whet up the appetite. And with this exercise, it's also going to wake up the energy in the school for the university, the school authorities to let the students take part of it. So it's a good exercise. Maybe not this year, but subsequently we will do it next year.
We can. Oh, she wants to join the Zoom. Oh, princess. Okay. Hi, princess. Hi, princess.
All right, meet Nadroma. Say hi.
Hi.
All right. Now, I'm in the middle of the meeting. I'll call you back.
Okay, we'll call you back. Okay.
All right. Okay. So sorry about that.
Oh, don't worry.
But this is something that we are really working towards for other schools to join in and make it a very healthy competition as well.
Okay. Now, Christmas is around the corner. As your cherished clients, what can we expect from you during the festive season? Any specials? Any new products you'd be bringing?
Sure, of course. We are not relenting on we are not resting on our horses. We are doing very well to bring new products into the market. We are a listening company, so we've heard from our cherished customers that they want some of our products in a bottle form. Okay. So they should expect something very unique this year. In the last quarter of 2021 and also in 2022, we've listened to them, and we're packaging our delicious drinking yogurt, which we call Ole, in a bottle form. So they should expect it in different sizes and varieties as well in terms of flavors.
All right. Any new flavors you'll be bringing out?
Oh yes, we are expecting something in the chocolate version. I know Ghana is known for its sweet chocolate, so we want to contribute to the agri-business sector. So we are taking chocolate from Ghana to our production country, which is Benin, to also give us that flavor. So Ghanaians to look out for a Dole yogurt in a chocolate version.
Okay, all right. So I'll be expecting my delivery very soon once you start production, yes?
Sure.
All right.
And we also want to wish all the people a happy competition and may the best team win.
All right, thank you so much. That is Mr. Samuel Laya, who's the Deputy General Manager, and I'll be expecting my delay. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more.
Abaka Mariam. Me attend school. First, I was Ebska High School. School no collapse here. Corona time, hospital. And the school I make up. Afe, Dombene Memorial Complex School.
As of February 2021, over 200 schools had collapsed due to the impact of the coronavirus pandemic. This forced 66,600 pupils out of school. In this documentary, we highlight some of the challenges of the proprietors of these schools and the plights of some of the students as well. We find out what ought to be done to assuage their plight and get them back on their feet.
We have over 70% of schools who have been classified as low-fee paying schools. And most of these schools are found in the hinterlands, where government has not been fully, let's say, extended education to those areas. 222 schools have been closed down, and in it we have over 66,000, let's say, students who have been dropped out from the school as a result of the closure.
Sunana Lubabatu, Yarana Biyar, suna zuwa Esga School. Farkon nan da gaskiya school hina nan gangano ba mu gajiya irin haka nan. Amma yanzu da ciwon nan ya zo, yanzu sukun ya fashe. Yanzu yaran nan gaskiya suna yin wahala. Maryam na zuwa school har winga, ga kudin lori, ga school fees. Bayan school fees kuma ta kai school ba ta kai school ba, sai dai ta zo gida sannan hankali na ya samu ya kwanta. Yannan waɗanga biyu kuma suna zuwa Muhammad da Rukayyat. Suma suna zuwa hanyar kasuwa, suma sai sun zo gida sannan hankali na ya kwanta mini, ko sun kai ko ba su kai ba sai sun zo gida hankali na ya kwanta. Yanzu ga school fees na yana da yawa ya fi yanda muke biya Esga.
You find most of these low-cost private schools in communities that don't have public schools. So when such schools collapse, these kids have to move long distances. So for a school like EBSGA, which is in CP, Kaswa Down, some of the kids have to move to those who want to go to public schools. The closest public school is in Abase, or they have to go to Nyanyano, which is quite a distance. And some have to walk all the way to schools. And the road between CP and then Abase and then Nyanyano, they are major roads, which is very dangerous for these kids. And then you find out that most parents are not taking their kids to school just because of distance. There's a project I'm working on currently, and the data I've collected so far indicates that late enrollment is due to distances. So there's a community around in Gasau. It's called Machigani. You go there and most of the kids are home. And then when you find out from the parents, the reason is that the nearest public schools are all the way in Amanfrom or Brigade, which is quite a distance.
You just wake up one day and the announcement from the whole radio in the nation that the school should close down. And we sat down in the almost 1 year. How can you survive in this world? Nobody was paying attention to whether how are we coping, how are we paying the teachers. The situation I find myself, I and my colleagues, we are about 60 and others. I think we have a similar program. The people were collecting, bringing them all the time. So we are all in the same soup.
There are over 26,000 public primary and junior high.
Because the boys can go about looking for little things to do, which is bad enough. But with the girls, they now have the burden of having to attend to their children. And with a re-entry policy that is not well grounded, a lot of them don't see how they can get back to school. So where's their hope?
The key issue for us is not about the interest of the profit-making entrepreneur who owns the school, but rather the extent to which the right of the children.
Some of the statutory payment that they have to meet before they can, let's say, open their schools. So if government can partner them in solving these challenges, the facilities could be used and a little compensation can be given to the proprietor so that government can use those facilities. And it is not a new thing.
Maybe what government could do is to support some of the schools, especially those that are quite established. You know, some of them have structures. Maybe it would be good for government to negotiate with such proprietors so that they can give them support to open the schools, so that, because these are children, they are also Ghanaian children.
It is time for government to think about developing a model school for fast-growing urban communities. A model school where government will not require 5 acres of land to build a school, have a school park, and a huge, a volleyball park and all that. No. But then a model school that will take into cognizance the economic value of land in urban Ghana. So I'm talking about having a school design that can sit on, let's say, 2 plots of land to serve the poor or the vulnerable people in these communities who don't have money to attend private schools.
So today, Clean Ghana is coming to do clean your frontage. We have seen that these women are not supposed to sit here to sell.
And so I have to award you 0 out of 10. Adisadel College, you really did not tackle the subtleties of the problem. You decided to lump these two objects together. That's what it is. And, well, you can still get a right answer from doing that for the first part. But the trouble will arise when you try to do the second part. Doing it that way, it's not going to work. And so that's exactly what happened. So you were able to determine the acceleration using that kind of method. You had the right acceleration. I'll give you 4 points for that. But then you would not have gone anywhere following that, using that approach. And so you wind up with 4 out of 10. Tamale, you started really well. I mean, you were following the steps, although you were not explaining too well what you were doing, but I could see that those were the steps you were following. And so you were able to arrive at the 1 meter per second squared, and had you continued clearly, I think you could have done this one. Unfortunately, you got confused somewhere and started doing all sorts of other things. You didn't stick with it. And so I can't give you anything for the rest of it, but the first part is right. And so I'm going to give you 4 out of 10. That brings us to the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3. At the end of the 3rd round, Kumasi Academy has 20 points. Adisadel College has 26 points. Tamale Senior High School has 40 points. Round 4. In this round, I'm going to present you with statements. When you receive a statement, please consider the statement carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case that statement becomes available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and answer. If right, 2 full points. If wrong, there's that penalty, 1 point. Best wishes, everyone. I'm starting with you, Tamale. Your statement. A solution of 0 pH has 0 acidity. Abukari.
False.
Yes. Kumasi Academy. 200 centimeter cubed of 0.100 mole per decimeter cubed KOH has the same pOH as 100 centimeter cubed of 0.200 mole per decimeter cubed KOH. Yes, Dennis?
False.
Yes. For the series of acids ClOH, ClO2H, ClO3H, and ClO4H, The higher the oxidation state of chlorine, the greater the Ka. Yes, Arizi.
True.
Yes, it's true. It's Prince. Okay. Tamale. The interior angle of a regular polygon is an obtuse angle. Abukari?
False.
Yes. The exterior angle of a regular polygon is an acute angle. Dennis?
False.
Yes. The sums of the interior angles and the exterior angles of a polygon of n sides is n pi radians. Prince?
False.
No, that's a true statement. For the next set, I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. An object slides at constant velocity down a rough, inclined surface. That's the preamble. Did you get it? Again. An object slides at constant velocity down a rough, inclined surface. All right. So, Tamale, because the object moves down the plane at constant velocity, the friction force on it is 0. Yes, Abukari?
False.
Yes. The normal force on the object equals its weight. Yes, Dennis?
False.
Yes. Because the object moves down the plane at constant velocity, the friction force on it plus the normal force on it plus its weight equals 0. Yes, Arizi?
False.
Oh no, that's a true statement. Next set has a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Preamble. Thank you. Indicate whether the following are true or false with respect to why island species are particularly vulnerable to extinction after human colonization. Did you get the preamble? Indicate whether the following are true or false with respect to why island species are particularly vulnerable to extinction after human colonization. All right. So now, Tamale, they are relatively easy to hunt to extinction because their distribution is limited. Abukari?
True. True.
Yes. They are relatively easy to hunt to extinction because their total population size is often small. Yes, Dennis?
True.
Yes. They often have a lot of predators that prey on several species. Prince?
False.
Yes. Argon gas may be collected by displacement of air in a gas jar. Abukari?
True.
Yes. H2S gas may be collected by downward displacement of air. Yes, Dennis?
False.
Yes. A person trapped in a sealed two-story apartment containing a mixture of oxygen and methane has a better chance to survive if he stays on the higher floor. Yes, Prince?
False.
You are right. By the way, all of you making this noise, do you know that you can learn a lot of science and survive? So oxygen is heavier than methane, and therefore there will be a higher concentration of it at the lower floor. If you know this, you know what to do if you were in such a situation. So please pay attention. You may learn something today. Next set has a preamble to all schools. The implication P implies Q is true whenever, that's the preamble. The implication P implies Q is true whenever, all right. So Tamale, P is true. Yes, Abukari?
False.
Yes. Exactly one of P or Q is true. Yes, Dennis?
False.
Yes. P is false. Yes, Prince?
True.
Yes. Tamale, any amount of charge on a charged body is an integer multiple of the electron charge. Yes, Abukari?
True.
Yes. amount of charge on a charged body is an integer multiple of the proton charge? Dennis?
It's true.
Yes. A negatively charged grounded copper block contains fewer protons than the same grounded copper block when it is neutral. Arizi?
True.
No. That's a false statement. Last set of statements comes with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Preamble. Indicate whether the following statements are true or false with respect to the mammalian respiratory system. I hope you got the preamble. No response means yes. All right. So, Tamale, your last statement. When mammals breathe in, air travels from the pharynx to the trachea. Abukari?
True.
Yes. Kumasi Academy. The bronchioles branch into bronchi. Yes, Dennis?
It's false.
Yes. Last statement. Gaseous exchange between the lung and blood takes place in the alveolus. Yes, Prince?
True.
You're right. And that's the end of the fourth round.
Research has it that malaria is one of the most deadliest diseases in this part of the world. So, whenever you're feeling cold, feverish, nausea, or fatigue, get tested. If it is malaria, do not worry. I have good news for you.
Let's all go back. Malaria scared of Lonat.
Aye, malaria's remedy is Lonat. Therefore, we're gonna use Lonat to recover. You have malaria?
Yes, please.
Are you shivering?
Yes, yes.
You got chills?
Yes,
Take
yes.
Lonat.
Lonat.
First day.
Lonat.
Take Lonat.
Let's all
Second
go
day.
back.
Take Lonat.
Lonat.
Third day.
Lonat.
Take Lonat.
Malaria scared of Lonat.
That's all. Lonat scatter malaria. Lonat it scatter malaria.
A quality product from Bliss GVS Pharma.
Hey. Charlie, dreams come true. Just a while back, movement was not easy at all. But today, I did drive my own car. All thanks to the amazing EcoBank Auto Finance package. See, I heard the ad on the radio and did exactly as it said. I found one of EcoBank's car partners and spotted the sweet ride. When they discovered I was buying with EcoBank Auto Finance package, I automatically got an extra discount. Now, EcoBank offered me the coolest interest rates ever for my car. And that was it. Right now, I dey pay small and enjoy a happy life.
So don't just dream about that car. Call toll-free 0800-003-225 or walk into any EcoBank branch and ask about the EcoBank Auto Finance package. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
The 2021 National Science and Maths Quiz enters the knockout stage. 81 schools slug it out in the 1/8 stage for coveted spots in the quarterfinals. It's the clash of the brightest brains from the 15th to the 18th of November. The 2021 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Primetime Limited and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with ABSA Ghana and supported by... The broadcast of the National Science and Maths Quiz on Jaw News is supported by Cowbell, Our Milk, high in protein and vitamins, Puppet Pizza, taste it, love it, Ace Medical Insurance, the new face of health financing, Tampico, simply irresistible, You Lesson, Love Learning, DBS Industries Limited, we truly are your roof experts, Kings Group Limited, set a standard, Dole Yogurt, more, I need more, and Smart App.
Ashafuni etifo. Jumadide. Malaria 360. Trese, and some for malaria hunyinara and I can wahasi. Ewo mu say COVID-19 ebaye. Say huya shika krape. Na tun ajinjin say COVID-19 binayina. Ana say malaria. Na yefa endro ahodo. Nanso we enye. Ni hia ne say obekwa yaresabia. Ama ya chu moja aye nhwehwem ahwe. Ye man Ghana ha. Se hu malaria mbawo ewo moja mu a edura aban age atumu se eku malaria mbawa na yede be ma o enfa wo pe enfa edru enhyehye ya aban ede ato se bebo ye hu ban efi COVID-19 ho no di super pepe COVID-19 ye yare a aba aso malaria da so kum nipa se betu malaria se a ejina me ene wuso malaria 360 malaria nsem nyina fi.
Academy. Thank you. And yours, Tamale High School. Thank you. Please, when you ring, your answer must be ready. I will be impatient. I will be moving on if you are not ready. All right? Best wishes, everyone. There are 4 riddles. First one. I am the smallest functional unit of striated muscle tissue. Yes, Dennis?
Sakume.
You are right. They solved the riddle on the first clue. 5 points. 5 points. Next one. I am a phenomenon associated with waves. I occur at a boundary at which an abrupt change in wave speed occurs. Yes, Abukari.
Refraction.
No. I only occur when a wave propagating in a medium encounters a boundary. Dennis?
Diffraction.
No. Encounters a boundary separating the medium from another medium in which the wave speed is greater. I cause an otherwise transparent boundary to become exclusively reflecting. I occur when the angle of incidence exceeds a critical angle, a critical value. So who am I? Which of you?
Total
Yes.
internal reflection. Total internal reflection.
Yes. I read all the clues. 3 points. Next one. I am a 3-digit number. I am between 500 and 600. I am an exact square. Yes, Dennis. Whoa.
576.
You're right. They solved the riddle on the third clue. 3 points. 3 points. Last one. My discovery was not an easy accomplishment. I was first detected as a new line in the solar spectrum of a solar eclipse in 1868. My discovery as a constituent of a mineral followed 27 years later. My freezing point, even at a pressure 20 times atmospheric pressure, is just 1 degree above absolute zero. I was named after the sun. Abukari?
Helium. Helium.
You are right. They solved the riddle on the 5th clue. 3 points. 3 points. And that's the end of the 5th round. Adisadel College has 36 points. Kumasi Academy has 44 points. Tamale Senior High School has 59 points. Adisadel College, thank you for being here. Unfortunately, this is the end of the road for you. All the best. Well, as we are in the money zone, Absa Bank is going to provide your team with 1,440 Ghana cedis. Thank you for being here. All the best. Kumasi Academy, you did so well. You did so well. Unfortunately, we must say goodbye. All the best in all your endeavors, right? Okay. From the money zone, you are taking 1,760 Ghana cedis from Absa Bank. Well done and all the best. Tamale Senior High School. Congratulations on winning the contest. Well done, well done, well done. My goodness, the lion came out roaring today. Well, from the money zone, you have earned 2,360 Ghana cedis for your team. There was also the Airtel Tigo Higher Scorer Award, which at this stage is worth 3,000 Ghana cedis, but I don't think you made that one. Never mind. The best part of this is that I look forward to seeing you in the semi-finals. I'll be looking forward to seeing you. Well done and congratulations. Viewers, thank you so much for joining us for this really exciting contest. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Good. Please, we are still in the quarterfinals. Please plan to be with us next time when we bring you the 7th of the quarterfinal contest featuring Accra Academy, KNUST Senior High School, and Ola Senior High School. Oh, it should be a good one. Anyway, before we leave, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by Joy News, Goyle, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Airtel Tigo, Dano Milk, Joy Industries, Kiki Juice Drink, Newmont Ghana, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Adansi Travels, Kenya Airways, Zipline, GTP, and YFM. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a prime time production. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye.
Wow, what a fantastic contest that was. And as you know, the previous contests have proven that this is the year of the underdogs and anyone can take it. Tamale SHS leading with 59 points, Kumasi Academy coming closely at number 2 with 44 points, and Adisadel College at number 6. Very good evening to Mr. Daniel Techi. I hope you are doing very well with those scores. But let me go to Nayao Jema. He's on the grounds. Now, Jema, how's the mood? What's happening? The lions have devoured the zebra. What is going on? Nana, if you can hear me, the lions have devoured the zebra and it's a bit hectic. Okay, so we'll try and go back to Nana Ojima. But on Twitter, Adisadel is trending and a lot of trolls are going on. And people are saying that if you're a United fan and also from Adisadel, then today I'm not sure you're going to have your supper. But that's what people are talking about. Hashtag NSMQ 2021. Also NSMQ on Joy is the hashtag to follow on that. When Tamale SHS started, they said a lion is always a lion, and when the favorite meal of the lion has gone into extinction, it combines the zebra and the antelope to make a great meal. And indeed, Tamale SHS has had a great meal with 59 points. Let's see if we can go back to Nanayao Jema. Nanayao Jema, if you can hear me, can you just give me an update of what's happening on the grounds? Nanayao, what's happening on the grounds? All right, we're still trying to establish some connection with Nanayao, but remember to go to all our social media platforms, Joy News on TV on Twitter and Instagram. We have all of the latest updates for the National Science and Math Quiz. Make sure that when you tweet, you add hashtag NSMQ 2021 and hashtag NSMQ on Joy. Now, parents, why do you think milk is important in the family's meals and especially for the growing children? It is because milk provides essential nutrients that enhances good growth, especially for growing children. That is why I recommend cowbell almond milk for the family, because cowbell milk is high in protein, and protein is vital for building, maintaining and repairing body tissue, hair, skin, eyes, muscles and our internal organs. Proteins also form antibodies, thereby keeping our immune system strong. Cowbell has vitamins A, C, D, E and K plus B9, which helps in brain development. Cowbell milk comes in 5 delicious varieties, including mocha, strawberry, coconut, banana and choco malt. Cowbell milk, high in protein and vitamins. Now, for a great start to your day, trust Delay Fruit Yogurt. Delay Fruit Yogurt is deliciously creamy and thick. It is also your best choice of refreshment anytime during your busy schedules and relaxing moments. It comes in fruit cocktail, strawberry, vanilla and natural flavors. Delay Fruit Yogurt is very nutritious and contains essential nutrients necessary for healthy living. Your choicest Delay Fruit Yogurt is available in all leading supermarkets, and you can call them on 054-239-0390 for bulk purchase. Delay Yogurt, more, I need more. So let me tell you about Kings Group Ghana Limited. You know, every furniture tells a story about you and who you are. Your story is not complete without Kings Group of Companies, the home of all kinds of quality furniture for your modern home, office, institutional furnishing. And they have stock in domestic and imported modern furniture to match your budget and your taste. Our kitchens, wardrobes and all room decoration works are top notch. Estate developers, homeowners and companies see King's Furniture for your modern furnishing. You can visit our 2,000 square meters showroom in Accra off Gulf Coast, Gimpo Road, adjacent Kesiman Malcolm, and in Takrade around the Papano traffic lights close to TTU. For more details, please call 020-825-783 or 050-150-5500, or you can call them on 050-133-2330. You can also visit their website, the social media handles. On Instagram, it's kings.group 1. And Facebook is King's Group of Companies at Furniture Company. King's Group set a standard. Nanaya Jima joins me via the line. Nanaya, what's happening on the grounds of the KNUST campus?
So all is done, and as we are all aware of, Tamale Senior High School is won today's contest and then the semi-final. Let me start with a quote from
Nanaya, if you can just reposition yourself. I'm having a difficult time hearing you. If you can just position yourself. All right, now Tampico is now available in citrus punch and multi-fruiter as well as mango. Tampico is enriched with vitamins C and is available nationwide and produced by Acadia Industries Limited. So you can contact them on 054-012-4893 today for bulk purchase and distribution. Tampico, irresistible. Tampico proudly made in Ghana. Nana Aljima, tell me what's happening on the grounds. All right, it seems like the lines are messing with our network. Nanaya, if you can hear me.
The guys from Tamale Senior High School are through to the semi-finals of the National Science and Maths Quiz, and they are so excited about the victory that they recorded today. Let me start with a quote from Abubakar Mohammed, who has been the star of today's contest, and he said, "A lion is always a lion, and when the favorite meal of the lion has gone into extinction, it combines the zebra and the antelope to make a great meal." End of quote. Abubakar Mohammed, who is the star man for Tamale Senior High School. And that was before the contest. And in the contest, he showed that he was ready for the meal that had been served before him, devouring the zebras from Adisadel College and also the antelopes, as he called them, from Kumasi Academy. But before the contest, everyone who saw the contest would realize that at a point, the guys from Kumasi Academy were so excited that their guys were getting some of the questions right. Even though at that point, all was said and done, they were almost out of the contest. So I would want to speak to the guys and understand the rationale behind the songs they were singing and the excitement they showed. Today you lost to Tamale Secondary School, but at a point you were so excited. What was the motivation?
Okay, so we still had hope. We still believed in our guys. We thought we would win, especially when he took the first clue during the last part of the riddle. We still believed in him, but still we give thanks to God, like, for everything that just went on. And we know that next year we would come and we will win. Yeah, next year we are going to come and win.
Thank you very much. Some of you were so excited because you were beating Adisadel College. Are you one of those people?
Yes, please.
Why?
I thought we were going to win, but everything God does is great. So we thank God that He didn't make us lose, but rather we became the second position. And I hope next year we will be the first.
So they live to fight another day. Today, all schools from the Ashanti region who are supposed to be hosting this particular competition and are expected to win this trophy, they all lost their contest. But they are all saying that even though today they lost their contest, they believe that they will come back stronger next year. I would want to speak to some of the guys from Tamale Secondary School. The star man himself, Abubakar Mohammed. Before today, when we met first in your earlier contest, you told me that the Lions are here and they are here to win. Today, you said something else, that you'll be using, you'll be devouring the zebras and also the antelopes. And through to your words, you've exhibited that. Any more words for us?
Anyway, we would like to thank God for the victory given us. And we will prepare very hard for the semi-finals so that we can pick the trophy. That's our aim.
Any more quotes from the Lions?
Not now. There will be a surprise. There will be a surprise. There will be a surprise in the semi-finals, so don't worry.
Before the whole contest, you were so excited and full of confidence. It looks like now you are a little bit emotional.
Emotional? No, I just pity. Because I don't know, it's by grace we won. So And we need to give thanks to Almighty Allah for giving us that.
Are you pitying the other schools?
Actually, I wouldn't do that because it's a competition. And we won, let me say, due to luck. Let me just say that.
You told me that in our earlier interview that the Lions are ready to win this trophy and go and take it to the temperate zone of the north and dry it. Are you still standing by it?
Yeah, by it. For sure. That one is true.
We'll continue to roll.
Okay, so you are meeting Wesley Girls and also Keita Senior High School in the next stage of the competition. That's the semi-finals. What are your expectations?
Nothing but win. Every time we want to be the winners in all competition, in all the contests that we're going to do here. We expect nothing than win. That's it. And the trophy at large.
Sir, I spoke to you the last time, yes, in our first interview. You were full of confidence, and today you exhibited confidence as well during the contest. Any more words for us?
Well, I just want to say a big thank you to people of Tamale for their prayers and support. And we want to tell them that we'll continue to make them proud and will not let them down.
You were emphatic about winning the contest, taking it to the north for the first time. Yes. Do you still stand by that?
Yes, we still stand by our words. A lot of sacrifices have gone into our preparations, and I think God is rewarding us, and it shall surely show.
What will you do to go through the next stage of this competition to the finals? If you should be in the finals, it puts you in a better position to win.
Yes, that's very true. If you look at the National Science and Maths quiz, every stage with its challenges. So we are not going to rest on our oars. We are going to continue to work hard and see what God has in store for us. Thank you.
All right. So there are others who have traveled from the northern region to this particular venue here at KNUST in Kumasi to support the school, and I would want to speak to some of them. You traveled from the north, right?
No, I'm here. I'm in Kumasi here, but I'm an old Damascan. Yes, so I came to give support to my alma mater.
They've done 2 contests already, and they've won both. They are now in the semi-finals. How do you feel as an old Damascan?
Yes, I feel very great because we've never exceeded this stage, that's the semi-finals, and this time around we are very prepared, and the school is ready. We've given all the support to them, and we are hoping, inshallah, in the grace of God, this time
now on the grounds there. Remember, the 2021 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Primetime Limited and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with APSA Ghana, bringing your possibilities to life. That's Africanacity, that's APSA. Broadcast of the National Science and Maths Quiz on Joy News is supported by Cowbell, our milk high in protein and vitamins. Papa's Pizza, taste it, love it. Ace Medical Insurance, the new face of health financing. Tampico, simply irresistible. DBS Industries Limited, who truly are your roof experts. You listen, love learning. Kings Group Limited, set a standard. Dole Yogurt, more, I need more. And Smart App, child security, parents convenience. And that's where we end the live coverage of the National Science and Maths Quiz. Remember to do join us tomorrow at 9 a.m. for the first contest, and that is Accra Academy versus KNUST SHS versus Ola SHS. It is going to be a very exciting show. My name is Mapisa CBD. Thank you so much for your time. Up next is Scoreboard with Hans Mensa Ando. Thank you.